One of the things that most people do not know is what the VA really does for veterans. And one of the things that they do not do is generally provide any dental benefits. And the VA sends us veterans to help. Can you believe that? They send us referrals because their caseworkers know they can't help them. Currently, we have easily over 200 veterans in our program, and it grows all the time. Unfortunately, our resources limit our services. Our motto is if we had more money, we could help more veterans, and that's really bluntly, that's the truth.
When people give to the Kaufman Fund for this particular program, they are giving in particular for the dental program. The Kaufman Fund does more programs than that, but this is the one that we chose as being the one that would have the most impact to this community, as well as an impact to the veterans. We call them NAP credits. A lot of people don't really realize what it is. It is Neighborhood Assistance Programs. What that means is our partnership with the state is that yes, we do receive donations. We're looking for 200,000 at least donations to get 100,000 in tax credits. It's a Missouri tax credit. You have to have business income in the state of Missouri, and it is business income. Corporations, of course, businesses. But then you also look at rental properties, farm properties. You're also looking at partnerships, S corporations. You also want to ask the question, do you pay income taxes, franchise taxes? Do you pay taxes to the state of Missouri? The credits are not transferable, resellable. You cannot refund them. So you use them, and if you can't use them, say in 2024, you can come forward 5 years. If you don't use them, then they're forfeited. These are 2024 credits, so they will not be able to use them until you file in 25. For every dollar you donate, you get 50 cents in credits. So a $50,000 gift would then result in a $25,000 NAP credit. So you're going to have a Missouri credit of $25,000. From that, you're going to have some tax savings because we were able to itemize. I used a combined rate, effective combined rate of 38%, which would be 32% federal, 6% state. That gives you another tax savings of $19,000. So you have $25,000 plus $19,000. Coming down to the out-of-pocket bottom line is $6,000. You're still going to make that cash donation in 24 of $50,000. The tax credits will be for 24, which means you'll use them in 25 when you file your return. The itemized will also be on your 24 return, which will be in 25 as well. So it's not like you're going to see this right away, but over a period of time, that is your effective, in essence, your effective rate of how much you're actually going to have out of pocket at the end based upon these suppositions. The people that itemize are the ones that are going to get the biggest benefit from this, all right? So if they do a standard deduction, please just talk about you're going to get the 50% Missouri tax credit, and you're going to be thanked very many times by the Kaufman Fund for donating to the organization. When you make the decision, you're going to make the donation. So first thing is you're going to check eligibility, making sure that you're eligible for the credit. Then they make a qualified contribution. What does qualified mean? It's going to be cash, stocks, bonds. We also have to send to the state, however you do that. A copy of a canceled check will go with this application, as well as a copy of my bank statement once this clears. Because we want to make sure we send everything to the state so that they approve it, and that way then it makes the process go a little bit faster. Then we put together the application, the credit form, we put all the attachments to it, we forward that to the Missouri Department of Economic Development. And then once you get approved, you'll get your credits. It is a piece of paper that tells you that you have the NAP credits, okay? This is the application. We are going, I know it looks a little daunting, but there's a couple of things. We're gonna fill out as much of this as possible so that when you receive it, you're just verifying and signing off, but it does need to be notarized. The other thing on this side, it actually tells you, depending on what type of donation you're making here, it'll tell you what needs to be attached. You will make a difference if you make a tax contribution to the Kaufman Fund. No matter what you do in a donation, we will take that money and we will help a veteran in any way we can to help them have a better life.